Hello everyone, it's Monday, May 16th, 2023. Your Day Weather Podcast is being brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. Check them out at cowboystatedaily.com. Also being brought to you by WYDOT. Well, warmer weather is coming. Mother's Day ended up being cool and for some of you, quite damp. Temperatures, though, will be on the mend as we start a new week with what is best described as a pretty typical pattern for this time of year. Temperatures are going to rebound and stay pretty steady. This means the snow melt's going to be picking up again. And with a lot of moisture in the air still and some instability, we're going to see a typical pattern of afternoon showers and thunderstorms scattered about. This is especially true west of the divide. Here to start the week, the western slopes of the Rockies from western Montana, western Wyoming, Colorado into Utah, the Great Basin states. That's where the better thunderstorm chances will be today. And as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a lot of that shower and thunderstorm activity goes from the west of the divide to areas east of the divide. And then a more concentrated areas of showers and thunderstorms will be more into the southern Rockies and the southern plains by the end of the week. Now, with this warming trend and the fact that the next 7 to 10 days is usually the average last frost freeze date for a lot of you out there. Right now, knock on wood, we don't see any significant frost or freeze threat this week. There is one cold front coming out of Canada heading to the Dakotas we'll kind of need to watch, but right now it doesn't look like it's got the cold it would need to bring a late season frost or freeze, but that's something we're going to be keeping an eye on throughout the week. More photos coming in of all the rain that has fallen. Thanks, Clay, for sending this in. Many areas of the western side of South Dakota, like this photo here, western Nebraska, there's a lot of very common rainfall amounts over the last week of 3 to 7 inches or more. Parts of Colorado, parts of Wyoming, similar amounts. Great May moisture, and things are really going to be greening up with the warmer temperatures coming our way. And here's why. The satellite imagery shows part of that low that came through that retrograded west over the weekend and sitting back over the Great Basin. We still have a good fetch of moisture heading into the Corn Belt. And even though high pressure is building over the region, as you can see here, we'll still have low pressure over Oregon, a little area of low pressure right here, a little area of low pressure right here. So it's what we would call a dirty ridge of high pressure, meaning high pressure is building, but there's some things in it, some little disturbances that'll keep the atmosphere moist and unstable. And with daytime heating, you're going to get showers and thunderstorms in this pattern. But the high pressure will bring a warming trend. And then as we go on into Wednesday, kind of a complicated pattern again, but generally speaking, still high pressure. That low pressure here up over south central Canada may drag that cold front in here later in the week. But generally speaking, it's high pressure over the western United States with the area of low pressure kind of stuck underneath the ridge of high pressure. Temperatures are going to moderate. Now, here we are to start the week. This will be our temperature anomalies by noon today. You can see along the front range of Wyoming and Colorado across the plains, still some Mother's Day coolness left behind with high humidity air, some clouds, and still a threat for some showers. But look what happens with temperatures by tomorrow. By Tuesday, they really warm up. By Wednesday, they're pretty warm across most of the region. So temperatures are going to be moderating across the west. This is going to accelerate the snow melt again. And I think we're going to see a lot of snow melt with a more consistent temperature pattern now over the coming next 1 to 3 weeks. Now, thunderstorm chances. You can see where along and west of the divide today, where the thunderstorms are going to be. So you can see west of the divide, the moisture and the instability and the warmer temperatures will fire up those late day showers and thunderstorms. Along and east of the divide, due to the fact that it's going to be cool, with still some cool stratus clouds, cooler temperatures right here, that negates really any significant warm up that would trigger those showers and storms. But as the week progresses, this is for today, this is for tomorrow, this is for Wednesday. So you can see both sides of the divide get into the action with your garden variety chances for afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. And with good soil moisture back now in many areas, these chances of late day showers and thunderstorms will be pretty good. Now by Thursday, we see a little bit more of a concentration of the showers and thunderstorms, so suppressed a little bit more to the south. And this is by Friday. You can see that suppression along and west of the Divide again, across Texas, New Mexico, back into Arizona. And look at the shower and thunderstorm activity picking up in Mexico as moisture this time of year starts to naturally increase a bit coming up from the south. If you look at the precipitation forecast between now and next weekend, you can see that there's not going to be as much up here in the northern areas. Still some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but a bit more of a concentration along and south of Interstate 70 here is where the better shower and thunderstorm activity is going to be, where they need it. But along the Divide, west of the Divide, more May showers are going to be likely this week. Have yourself a great Monday, everyone. Heads up, folks, there's going to be some days here this week and into the first half of next week where I'm not going to be available to do the podcast, so meteorologist Mark Hewer and Don Watson will be filling in. Have a great Monday.